Okay, we should be live. Let me go ahead and make the stream public. And there we go. Stream is live, stream is public. Getting everything set. Let me go ahead and get the stream up on my phone real quick. There we go, stream is up on my phone. Let's go ahead and put the link to the stream in the Discord server. There we go. And let's see. There we go. Okay. Yo, Talented, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Let's see, what was I doing? I'm gonna go ahead and get rare on this on this contest. And then try to upgrade my accessories a bit more. I don't know why, but I always fall off on that area. The bridge just kind of hates me. Yo, ZMT, how are you? How's it going? But yeah, I'm getting rare on this contest, and then these are my easiest to upgrade accessories. Let's see, recipe, fish, bowl. How is it looking for this? Okay, so the highest level will probably not be the easiest to do. But I mean, 4 fig stones for the next level up. Honestly, not that bad. I could do that. That is not terrible. Let me go ahead and get the better equipment out. I still need the mangrove grippers. But they're just so expensive. Let's see, also four people watching. Welcome to the stream if you're new, welcome back if you're not. But yeah, because I've realized more and more all the time, always, that my magical power is straight up garbage. And I need to fix that. And now that I'm done grinding for the handle, I can actually spend some time to do something that isn't farming for coins. It's a very rare occurrence for me, you know, with all these RNG drops. I also have technically a full sack of the Lush Lilac now. Or not a full sack, but almost a full sack. And it's kind of wild to have that much, I gotta say. Let's see, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. Put all that equipment there. Funny. It is, I know, right? But yeah, I want as many of these berries shards as I can get. Because hopefully I should be able to use those for some good fusions, if I remember right. I wish it would show what family they're actually in. Let's see, does it? No, it does not. Oh, because they're not actually in a family. Yeah, I really wish that you could sort it by the family type in the attribute menu, instead of just the skill it's related to. We're gonna ignore how many times I missed that berry bush. Okay, looks like I'm probably gonna be able to get epic on this contest pretty easily, so that's always nice. Yeah, if I started earlier, I could easily get legendary, but obviously not much time for that now. Let's see something real quick. Okay. So yeah, I need 4 fig stones for what I'm going for. While I'm doing this, what do I need for the pressure accessories? Deep roots, which I think I have a fair amount of somewhere, and the enchanted sea loomies, which aren't too bad now that I have the ability to actually get the Heart of the Forest perk for it. This one. But yeah, I should be able to get the Thor fig stone kind of quickly. Obviously not like insanely fast or anything, but shouldn't take super long. Come here, Dreadwing. I've said it before and I'll say it again, the higher level lassos should need less time reeling in to catch mobs like this. Like, instead of, say, 5 or however many times that was, it should be Maybe like 4 or 3 for the second level, and then maybe 2 or 1 for the highest level, something like that, you know? It would just be so much better that way. Let's see, are there any fish in here? I need all the fish I can get. I need all the shards I can get. I wanna get back into hunting. There's still quite a few shards that I have to max out. There we go. Do I want to do party games? Gotta just point that out, you know? Oh, a hummingbird shard. I don't know if I don't even know the last time I've gotten one of those, if ever. Please do a T4E, man. Let's see. Oh yeah, I could grind for 1500 enchanted jungle wood too. That's also an option. To upgrade my fire badge. I kind of miss the time when I actually had that much just at basically all times because of my minions. But also now I have actually useful minions. Yo, RC, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Bot CN, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. How have you been? How's it going? Let's see. I like the easy to get trees, you know. I don't want the giant ones. I don't want to have to use scaffolding. Okay, so I should already have at least enough for 1 fig stone. Considering that I have a large foraging sack and that holds, you know, the equivalent to like 120 something enchanted. Let's see. Dungeon stream. I mean, it's not directly a dungeon stream, as I said, in a bit. The intention is to do dungeons a bit later, but I mean, doing dungeons alone, what's the fun in that? Okay, I'm back. I had to cough and didn't want to deafen all of you. Imagine... what? Oops. E-Man 6, that makes a lot more sense. I can get my OTD out and carry in Superior. I don't think anyone in Superior has ever carried dungeons, I gotta say. Sounds like a myth. You know what? Oops. How do I... there we go. I'm just gonna have both of these out at once now. Nah, Superior for the lose. Now Necron, though. Necron's what you want. Let's see. It gives most pet luck. Pet luck is useless now. I mean, except for maybe, you know, Scatha, but... aside from Scatha, pet luck does basically nothing now. Yo, yeet, about time you're in the stream. How's it going? Good, glad to hear it. Or read it. I'm gonna pass you in magical power soon. Not actually. That's the goal, though. Gotta go for that clean 750, you know? Cheap is not any kind of word to describe Superior. Let's see real quick. How much is Superior worth? Oh, it doesn't show. The best way to use Superior Dragon Armor is for Skyblock XP in the museum. A tragedy. Why am I getting the berries? I don't even need the berries. I literally have too many berries. Oh, sweet boaster. Or booster. I don't know why I said boaster. There it is. Easy 25k. Okay, yeah, I need to go elsewhere. I need to go where other people are not. Yeah, you can't... When everyone's arguing against Necron versus Superior, you can't say, Shadow Assassin. I mean, I don't know if I would say I'm close to Necron armor yet. I have, I think, like a whole 1 Diamantes handle. But less EHP, just get a baby Yeti. Okay, that usually would have been hit. Come on. Or not. I hate how finicky the, shulkers are. There we go. I had to get that perfect angle. Yo, Looney! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Average high dawn experience? Exactly. I hate it. Like, there's genuinely certain spawns for them on Galatea that if I see them there, I just won't bother. Because it's not worth the effort. Like, if you have to be super close to it, then you just legitimately can't get it. Let's see. But yeah, like, most of them, as long as you get kind of far away but kind of close at the same time, it's okay. But yeah, some hide-on spawns are just terrible. Oh, fish. But yeah, like, this spawn right here is okay. Could be a lot better. Or it could be a lot worse, I mean. But it's easy. As long as it's an open area, it's fine. Did a new one just spawn in immediately? I mean, I'll take it. I need as many of these things as I can get. who plays dungeons without a tank. People who don't have access to a tank. People who play solo. People who can tank the floor as burrs. Like me on my main. Let me go ahead and check something real quick. Okay, there we go. Damage is what matters most, unfortunately. Exactly. Let's see, actually, do I have the amount that I... Oops, wrong thing. Fishbowl. Okay, I can make a whole 2 fig stone. Yeah, I wish they made the Lush Lilac sell for more, because I have too much. Before any of us hit Cata 30. I mean, to be fair, by that point, I think I was almost or already Cata 30 by the time I was trying to duo M2. But you do have a point, and you're not wrong. At most was Cata 31, and basically able to solo M2. Dang. Frickin' Dreadwing. I also wish that the whatchamacallit? Where is it? Oops. I wish that the crafting recipes with Lush Lilac, like for example, the Bonbon, weren't as hard to craft, you know? Like, I don't want to go making anything fancy, you know? I don't need to be spending a ton of sea loomies on it just for compacting reasons, you know? Oops, wrong tree. Meant to go for this one. You know what? I have a few Legion books. I could just put Legion on my Wither Boots just to get that started. Because, I mean, I'm gonna put Legion on it at some point anyway, probably. And it would be really funny to still be rocking a kind of terrible Zombie Knight chestplate, and then just, you know, pretty good Wither Boots with Legion and all that. And, I mean, might as well put it on it, you know? Steel chestplate. Absolutely not. Also, signal enhancer. Haven't gotten one of those in a bit. What the... Oh yeah, I forgot about this minigame. Okay. Probably gold ore chestplate or something? No, I'm gonna go Necron. It's the best. Okay, there we go. I got those two set. Got those two set. Perfect. Yeah, to be fair, Talented was saying for I agree with both sides. Like, I see why y'all thought he was talking about me being able to survive F7 or not, but... yeah. That was a... confusing timing. At this point, I should just rename this... that's great. At this point, I should just rename this guild to Rage Baiters or something. With how much... or how many little like, arguments and rage baiting happens in this guild. Oh, dang. 2 more signal enhancers already. What? I never got this lucky before when I was actually going for them. Well, no reason not to do it again. There we go. I also have power in here. Exactly talented. Also 8 people watching. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you're not. There we go. Starlight armor and wand is kind of goated for stranded. You know, you're not wrong. Really, any of the stuff that NPC sells is amazing. Whether it be early game normal profile or for stranded. Yeah, I need to sell all my lush lilac. There's too much. I can't contain it all. I mean, honestly, it wouldn't be a terrible idea to make another foraging sack. I'm not going to, but just in general. Or can you even have 2 sacks? That's what I thought. Yeah, because I've tried with, like, the, whatchamacallit. I've tried that with, like, the winter sack, and it just acted as one. Let's see, how close am I to being able to craft the fig stones I need? Okay, I can make 3, and I'm not far away from being able to make the 4th. That is not bad. We're getting close. And I'm gonna be making pretty good coins from selling the Agatha contest tickets, too. Let me check something real quick. There we go. But yeah, as soon as another signal enhancer. I've gotten way more of those than I ever used to. It took me so long to get one. So I'm guessing that Talented just got a spaceman. That's my assumption based on the situation at hand. Give me just one moment and then I'll visit you. Carrots! How many carrots does he want? That's the real question. $16K normal enchanted carrots or enchanted golden carrots? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that. Shulker. Let's see, do I have enough? I believe I should. Yes, I do. There we go. I'm not looking forward to upgrading that again, but I mean, it'll be easy enough once I do. Medium fish bowl. Now I gotta upgrade my beacon again. There we go. Okay. Slash visit. Let's see this. The main man. Man thinks I work here. Or in Galatea. I still have work to do here in Galatea. Okay, first things first, let me grab all these. I'm gonna put these in here. And what was I gonna do? Okay, and then let's take out as much lush lilac as possible. Okay. That should be enough sold to, whatchamacallit, to allow me to not have to worry about selling more for a while. Okay, I now have a pressure talisman. For that, I gotta switch to this armor. And let's see, what do I need for it? I need deep roots and enchanted sea loomies. Those are easy. Let me go to my island. Got 12 deep roots there. The deep roots, I'm gonna say 100% they need to have gone in the foraging sack. Like, it's so weird and so dumb that they don't. Because I just have no idea where I put them, and yeah, that's on me, but also, why don't they just go in a specific sack? It's so stupid. I'm gonna just put those in one of my backpacks, since they can't be anywhere else. Yeah, I'll grab all of these. Go ahead and conglomerate them real quick. And there we go. Okay, so, upon seeing how many I have, won't even be able to upgrade to that one. Oh wait, never mind. Alright, I won't be able to upgrade to that one, but I will be able to upgrade to this one. But how do you get deep roots? I'm assuming you get them from the mangrove trees, if I remember right. And I need to farm those for multiple reasons, so... I could potentially do that. Ooh, Starland prizes. How many do I have now? Where have I been putting them? Ooh. I can get a shiniest, I believe. No, I'm halfway there, though. Okay, yeah. So, what I need is... I need a bunch of sea loomies. Thankfully I already have that set up. So, time to swim around a bit. I'm also gonna pick up any of the easy fish that I can. I'm not going for salmon or anything right now, because my net is still the normal base level. But yeah, any of the ones you can get without doing anything. Because there's never a reason not to have shards. Like, things can always turn into other things, you know? Wait, where'd that turtle go? Obviously can't reach the spike with that. Okay, shell-wise. This is gonna take a minute. So, Blaze Spaceman Stream win? Never. Yeah, someone helped with shell-wise. Woot woot. I just need that to happen like 50 more times. I'll max out the attribute in no time. You got jump scared by the turtle noises, fair enough. But yeah, if anyone wants to try to join me in eradicating turtles, then feel free to let me know. I'll party you in warp. How long do you think it will take? Or your profile is better than my normal profile? I don't think it's ever going to be possible. You like quit your normal profile? I mean, pretty much. I still have it, and I'm not gonna give all my stuff away, obviously, because I'm gonna use it for testing and for guides if I ever need to. But, yeah, Iron Man is just simply more enjoyable. It's more rewarding when you actually get good things. It's more, interesting. Long until your profile becomes better than my main. Also never happening. It's just not possible. I hate to say it. And with how much you sell everything you have to change your setups, you know, it's just impossible. Every time you sell everything, you're gonna lose, like, a third of your net worth to taxes, and you're gonna earn it back and then lose it again, you know? You're not planning to do dungeons for a long time? Fair enough. I always forget just how good the little, like, dolphin burrow or cave areas are for the pickles. I also hate how slowly you swim up and down. But yeah, I despise fishing on this profile, but I really need to actually fish for the flex bones that I need. Like, it's sad to still have a base level net at this point. Good luck getting Rod of Legends. Oh, trust me, I know. Good luck getting any of it. It's all gonna be terrible. It's practically impossible. Put a junk sinker on your rod? Yeah! Everyone knows that's the meta for getting flex bones. You gained 50 mil net worth. Fair enough. Okay, let's see. How close am I? Okay, I need 4 more enchanted sea loomies. That is not bad. Yeah, if I had actually focused on grinding for it on my main, I could have made so much, so many coins from farming enchanted sea loomies, because they were worth a ton. Yo, someone 21, how's it going? Did you lose the handle? Absolutely not. I got that early on. Or earlier today. Think of this as the relaxation period of after a day and a half of farming. GG's, thank you. Blaze, when you're making a short on handle? That is a good question. At some point pretty soon. I don't know exactly. I don't have a full plan about it yet, but it's gonna happen. Wait, how? What just happened that gave me full oxygen? Oh! Okay, that's good to know. Or no, that's not what did it. I'm so confused. Something gave me full oxygen, and I don't know what. Please shove a handle. Soon, very soon. Not quite yet. Coral. Ah, that would do it. That is amazing to know. Just jellyfish and leech off nutcrackers and yetis, that's the goal. Like genuinely that is the goal. I just tend to miss the Jerry event, like, every week. Or I'll get to it right as there's, like, a couple minutes left. And that's just very unfortunate, you know? MLG the handle? Absolutely not. I am not time DO with the 50 mil back when that was equivalent to like 100 billion coins. Let's see, can I kill a joy dive? I highly doubt it because they disappear too quickly, but we're gonna see. Okay, never mind. I think they may have just been messed up in the beginning when I first tried it, because I swear they used to just disappear if you didn't kill them quick enough. Well, that's good to know. Just gonna kill a few of these real quick. There we go. Let me check something real quick. Absolutely not chess. Also, can we do Kudra? I mean, I'm not against Kudra, but I just very much so don't need it currently. But I mean, give me like 20 more F7 runs at this rate and I'll be able to clear Kudra pretty easily soon. How do I have more Kudra comps on my Iron Man than y'all have on your normal profiles? Oops. I don't care to go for the cod or the salmon. I have no idea how it works. Fair. I really need to do a video just explaining like what to do in early Kudra. Because there's always the videos where people will be like explaining how Kudra works, but they don't explain how to actually do Kudra. And I've always kind of hated that. I need to pull a fine, I'll do it myself, you know? Also, 9 people watching. Welcome to the stream if you're new. Welcome back if you're not. You have 1 comp? Okay, so I have more comps on my Iron Man than chess as well. Y'all gotta step up your Kudra game. That sounds like excuses, chess. Clearly, your superior dragon armor should be able to carry you. Regardless of FPS. I mean... Not everyone gets Kudra carries. I didn't get a carry. You don't need a carry to do it, you just need to know what you're doing. Genuinely, I didn't get a carry. I mean, when I did Kudra the first time, it wasn't on stream or in a video or anything. Should have been in a video or on stream. But it was not. But, you know, first time I did it, it just was with complete randoms and talented. And I just got, like, heavy armor to have as much defense as I could at the time. I mean, basic Kudra is really easy if you have people who just know where to go and what to do. Like, Hype makes it easy, Term makes it easy, sure, but it's easy anyway at the basic level. Agreed, talented. You gotta get that space helmet somehow. Okay, I have to have enough, sea loomies by now. Let me check something real quick. If you hypermax superior set, could you solo M7 and solo Infernal Kudra? I'm pretty sure Infernal Kudra or M1 would solo you. I think that's how that works. Okay, yeah. That is more than enough sea loomies. There's some more magical power. And more pressure resistance is always nice, too. Let's see, how hard will this be? Took me that long to get 16 of them. I don't feel like grinding for that right now. Okay, let's see. Fishbowl, I'm gonna put there at the end. Same thing with this, same thing with that. Those will be the ones that I know I need to upgrade soon. Same thing with this. Okay, perfect. Ten people watching, welcome to the stream if you're new, welcome back if you're not. Okay, now, my new goal is... first off, I'm gonna sell these, because I don't need them. I mean, I'll want more at some point to, like, max out a couple little things that I have left, but I need coins more than I need those right now. Let's see, what does... Yo, Africa, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Grinding out attributes? I mean, kind of. That was more of a side project. Because I know I want to max out more of the attributes, because I just have not done them enough. But the main goal was I was upgrading some talismans. Let's go shards. Do that. Well, that's helpful. Do that. Doing alright. Main attribute to focus is for real the knockback one. First off, glad to see you're doing alright. And yeah, I do really need more shell-wise. It's just such a pain when you don't have a higher level net. But yeah, I really want to, whatchamacallit? I really want to go for the termite shard as well. Here, let me get common in this contest or uncommon in this contest real quick. Okay, there we go. Uncommon. Now, yeah, I'm gonna try to upgrade these. So mineral armor is going to be the play. Let's go silverfish pet. Put all this stuff away. What do superior nons evolve into? I agree with whoever in the guild chat said nothing. I think that's the last step. It's kind of like how everything evolves into crabs, but in the bad way. You know that meme? That's an easy 100k. If you're wondering why I sold it, I already have a mythic. I don't need the legendary. Let's see. What do Devon Nons evolve into? Also nothing, that's the last step. Okay. Deposit coins. Gonna check something really quickly. Okay, there we go. I think Chess is trying... You know? What do talented nons evolve into? People with space helmet is what I'm learning. I think that's the, most accurate way to say it. Let's see, are there any pets I can try upgrading? Quite a few of them, but none of them are good choices. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it for now. Island. Why am I going to my island? Oh, yeah. If someone 21 is still here, or anyone else who wants to see it, here we have it. Got the Shadow Warp, got the handle. You know what? I might as well start storing the Wither Catalysts in there as well. There we go. It's gonna be very nice at some point. Technically, I could, I was thinking this earlier, technically I could do kind of terrible F7 runs and still get the gold chest and have a chance at Wither Catalyst, but they're rare in the gold chest. For the Master Stars. You know? I'll need that at some point. What do you mean keep myself grinding for Wither Catalysts? Just so that I can get it quickly? I've been doing that F7 grind for real. Have more runs than me for real. Dang, really? My whole entire 18 runs, or 20 now. Okay, yeah. I get distracted too easily. Let's go warp Mines. What do Blazenons evolve into? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. That's what we're finding out in this series of streams. I have a whole 5 runs, dang. Well, it's better than 4 runs. That's for sure. Let's see, any funny names in this lobby? We got Mystique's Iced Tea. What a name. Most runs for level 4 or 03. Fair enough. Okay. Now, I'm gonna put this back in there. Gonna do that. Titanium drill. And I don't think I need anything else, yeah. Okay, yeah. For let's see, personal. I just need a few, you know, not too many more enchanted redstone blocks. That won't take super long, hopefully. $50 mil over mil. Oh, 50 mil over mining XP. Very nice. Or are you saying that for you, or are you saying for the silverfish pet? Okay, yeah. Back to the recipes. For me, very nice. I'm proud of you, Chess. That's amazing. Okay, yeah, as of now, I have the base personal deleter. Now I need... what would that be? So we've got 7 stacks, 3.5 stacks, and then enough for 7 blocks. Fun! Well, it's not too bad at least. Could be worse. How is my Heart of a Mountain set up currently? I don't know. Oh, for Block Fortune. I was mining obsidian. That's when I got the Juju. And let's see. I really need more mithril powder. It's wild that that's 1.3 bill in coins. And isn't Space Helmet only worth like 500 mil? Last I saw, at least. I could also be entirely wrong. I don't think I ever even checked it. 440 mil lowest bin? Dang. Yeah, that's so weird. Also, just so that I don't have that message saying that I have unspent, whatchamacallit, unspent things every couple seconds, I'm just going to spend them. Because I might as well. With my luck, I'll skip and get cactus next. Nah, you'd probably get, like, Neverwort. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna try to max out the personal deleter right now, just because iron blocks are a bit of a pain to get, but a few stacks of just enchanted iron isn't that bad. I always love how the golden goblins and diamond goblins and all them, they just run straight to go down there. Like, they do not hesitate to throw themselves off a cliff. Melon or pumpkin would be the dream, exactly. Oh yeah, and this will give me the XP that I've been needing. Cause yeah, I still need to... There's a few things I need to enchant, if I remember right. I don't remember what, but there's definitely some things, you know? And also, more importantly, this will allow me to actually do the experiments. Okay, I now have like 120 something enchanted iron already. I might as well put it in the personal compactor. It'll make it easier, you know? Finally, a golden goblin that doesn't just jump. The seeds are in fact good to have, I agree there. And I mean, they're not bad for coins too, honestly. Or the, composter. I mean, I can't make a joke about that one jumping off because I literally pushed it, but I have had so many golden goblins jump down there. Like, see, I didn't even do anything. I didn't even hit that one. Yo, Isaac, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? How are you getting so many golden goblins? Well, let me show you. Attribute menu. I think it's global, if I remember right. Yeah. And then it's this. Increase the chance to find golden and diamond goblins by 100%. Now, you can fuse for them. Or no, I don't think you can fuse for them, but it's either fishing in the dwarven mines or you place the traps in water in the dwarven mines. My best recommendation for that, that's easy to get to replace the traps, is the area where you find the treasure hoarders or whatever they're called, I forget. And yeah, so I just maxed that out, and it's a ton more golden goblins. There's also a Heart of Mountain perk for that too. I don't think I have that one, though. Yeah. I could get it, but... I don't feel like it. Skyball 2, yeah. Forgot about that one. I love how there's generally no competition for mining iron. Like, generally, you'll find a ton of competition for mining gold. I mean, gold or diamonds. Especially diamonds. But iron, you're fine. There's nothing wrong there. No one else wants iron. All the normal profiles just buy it. And it's not good for coins. You know? I love it. It's so nice, so helpful. The power of normal profiles, exactly. Please try mining emeralds. There's no competition for those. No one mines emeralds. I kind of want to go ahead and try for an emerald blade on here, though. Just for museum. Like, I wouldn't use it, obviously, but... It probably wouldn't be too hard to get. Let's see, recipe... Yeah, it's just 2 enchanted emerald blocks. That's really not that bad. Let's see. Looks like I gotta start aggressively mining iron. No. Don't do this to us. I've just got to wait for another mining update, need more equipment and pets. Yeah, I agree entirely there. We need more stuff specifically for ore and block fortune. Like, I like how there's a bunch of separate setups that you can have with mining, so I wish that there was more of that. Like, I want a set of equipment just for block or mining or ore fortune. I want a pet that just gives bonuses to ore fortune in the mines of, or in the dwarven mines. So like the goblin, but for dwarven mines. Because yeah, goblin pet's great, but only really in the mines of Devon, if I remember right. Yo, Kieran E, how's it going? How are you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Your pendant of Devon is getting lonely. Yeah, that too. They said they were gonna have like a full equipment set like that. Let's see. Goblin. Yeah, like it gives ore fortune, it gives all that, but it's really more useful in the Mines of Devon because of that one perk. So I just kind of wish that there was something like that for the dwarven mines. Wind mining stream? That's right now! What are you talking about? I mean, it may not be the entire purpose of this stream, but it's what's happening, you know? Hi Blaze, hello! How are you doing today? Luckily Fossil is the only one I haven't gotten. I really want to get one. I don't think I'm gonna save all my suspicious scrap for a max, chisel. I think I'll probably upgrade my chisel at some point, and then just use the amount of suspicious scrap that I have. Because there's so many things locked behind that I do not want to wait that long for. He said dungeon stream, then did foraging, and now he's doing mining. I mean, to be fair, the dungeon idea was mainly for doing more F7 if people joined who could, you know, help with F7. You saved like 2 stacks for your max chisel. I don't have that patience. I know G-Drag has gotten from mining, but we need a level 200 mining pet. Exactly! Like, Jade Drag, you do foraging with it, and you get it from foraging. It's so weird that you get the golden dragon from mining and you can't use it for mining. Maybe we need a mining pet that goes to level 200 that you get from combat. I think that sounds fair. Give us the frickin' Dragon of the Caves. Cave Dragon. Make Scatha go level 200. Nah, then it wouldn't fit with the theme of dragons, though. We need a dragon for every skill. It's like a Heart of type tree, you know? We need it for every skill. Funny enough to... Really? ZMT? I did not know that. Scatha Dragon, exactly. Give us, like, the Diamond Dragon. And then, like, a Sapphire Dragon for fishing. Finally got farming 36, very nice. RNG drop pet. I would get behind Sapphire Drag, same. Like, once again, I feel like there should just be a level 200 dragon pet for every skill. And a Heart of Tree. I feel like that should just be the default at this point. On my way to farming 40. Very nice, Karani. Or Karani. Once again, not sure how to pronounce that. Hope I pronounced it right at least once. Probably still wouldn't give fishing wisdom. To be fair, it probably also wouldn't give fishing fortune. But yeah, and then like a Peridot dragon for farming ends the debate between mushroom cow and elephant. Fishing fortune is peak? Agreed. I wish that that was a thing. I don't even know how to say it, just too lazy to change it. Fair enough, honestly. I was hoping that wasn't like your name and I was pronouncing it wrong this whole time. What we gotta see more of too is the divine rarity. Yeah! I kinda like that that's so rare though. But there should be equal good stuff for every, skill, I feel like. Like, we should have some sort of divine something for farming, some sort of divine something for combat. Rune crafting dragon? Exactly. Mushrooms better, by the way. Oh, I agree entirely, ZMT. Carpentry dragon. I feel like you're all forgetting something very important. The social dragon. It just actually gives you social XP while no one's on your island. So you don't need friends for it. How did you spend 38 mil? Yeah, I dropped a handle the other night, and that's why I was farming and doing so much Arachne last night. Because I needed 80 mil. And I have spent it. I no longer need the 80 mil. Now I'm working on magic power. I would pay my entire profile's net worth for a social drag. Fair enough. Have a good night, Talented. Thank you for joining. Just got a Praetor and Jesus drop. Very nice. I'm happy for you. Okay, I'm gonna use Maniac Miner one more time, and then after that I'll check how much I've gotten so far. No, Africa has friend request disabled. That's so sad. Melons are good. They really are. I love melons. Melons funded my handle. Or the Necron handle. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Oops, wrong thing. Recipe personal. Okay, yeah. I am absolutely going to be able to get the max personal deleter. Friend requests enabled. Talented. You gotta send it again. Oh. I see now that you already have. Yeah! That's amazing. Glad y'all have become friends. Have a good night, Talented. Thank you again for joining, and yeah. Max for fish. Wait a second, I remember that name. Yeah, I'll accept it. No, my Maniac Miner. Y'all know it's gonna be a pain to get on Iron Man. What's it called? Maxwell, I think his name is Contact. Where you need, like, the two maxed carrot candies. And it's so many carrots if you don't have a great setup. What Wiverblade did you craft? If you haven't made one yet, which one are you going to craft? I swear to God, if it's hype, I'm actually gonna cry. It will be hype at some point. Right now, even if I could craft a Wiverblade, which I'm still 20 Wither Catalysts away from, even if I could craft one, I wouldn't. I do not have the magic power, I do not have the mage setup to make it at all worthwhile. When I actually get the Wither Catalysts and the frags, I'm probably gonna go either Valk or Scylla. Astrea wouldn't be terrible, but I don't really... I like damage, is really all I can say on that front. So yeah, either Valk or Scylla. Still in the process of deciding. Thankfully I'll have plenty of time. I've got 3 farming levels that I'm procrastinating getting. Fair enough, Africa. Scylla. Scylla would be good. Especially would be helpful for... if I ever am using Mastiff armor, or like the Mastiff swap. Let's see, actually. Recipe... Scylla. Oh, it's only 1 crit damage per cattle level. That's not great. Let's see. Doesn't Astrea have almost the same damage as Hype? I think all of them should have... Or, okay. I don't know about Astrea for damage. All I know is that Astrea focuses on defense. It gives you a bunch of defense, depending on your cattle level. But the other 2 give ferocity and crit damage, so I would really hope they give way more damage than Astrea would. Because keep in mind, I don't have all the scrolls anyway, so I'm not using it as a fully scrolled version of it from the start. But it will probably take over as my Burr's weapon until I get something better. So that's why I'm thinking of either of the damage-based ones, to clarify. Don't worry, you're gonna drop the other 2 scrolls in the next 3 runs. You know? You're not too wrong. I mean, I got the 1 after 11 runs. Scylla, you need Diamante for armor anyway. That's a great point. They can all use the scrolls, so hype isn't that good. Exactly. I mean, hype is good once I actually have the magic power and the intelligence and all that to use it for mage, but... I mean, my best mage armor is crystal. To really put into perspective how bad my mage armor is currently. Your mage armor is Starlight? Fair enough. It's a great set. Oh no, the raffle is closing. Too bad I don't care about it. I probably should. As I said, I really need mithril powder. And that is the best way to get it. Let's see. 10 people watching. Welcome to the stream if you're new. Welcome back if you're not. But yeah, and then I'll check progress in just 1 second to see how close I am to a 7 enchanted iron blocks. Yeah, I'll wait for one more of the Maniac Miner, and then we'll see how close I am. Let me check something real quick. I bought the Primordial recently too, pretty good belt. Very nice. Yeah, from what I've heard, it sounds like it would be an amazing item. I really need to learn how to actually do Spider Slayer now. Because I still haven't actually done Spider Slayer since they did the update. And I don't really know how it works, in all honesty. Like, I know how it works, but I don't know how it works, you know? Like, understanding versus experience kind of thing. Okay, let's see. Oops. Personal deleter. And I need 3 more. Valid, I just can't be asked doing more Spider Slayer. Yeah, that is so fair. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, I really need to get either a goblin pet or a bow pet. I know I keep saying I need a bow pet. But I really do. Maybe after this I'll do that a bit. Since this already isn't really a dungeon stream anyway. Let me check something again real quick. There we go. Maniac Miner is available, perfect timing. But yeah, honestly, maybe I'll just farm Bal a bit after this. I probably won't drop one quite yet, but there's no point in not trying, you know? Ooh, a diamond goblin. I actually need to kill these ones. They're so annoying to hit. You don't kill goblins? Fair enough. Average, normal profile experience. What mining level are you? I am currently at 45. Your garden level is only 7? Dang. GG VozEMT, that is amazing. Oh, stranded. Okay, never mind. That's impressive then. Well done. I always hate when I'm close to being able to craft or afford something, because then I just know that I can almost afford it, and I really keep checking to see if I can yet, you know? Like, earlier today, I was like 2 mil away from having enough for that handle, and I just kept checking while I was like farming or doing anything I could for coins. Okay, I only need one more. We're almost there. Also, by the way, if anyone would like an invite to the guild, feel free to let me know, or request to join. I think you can request to join, if I remember right. Golden and Diamond Goblins probably make up the majority of the actual Mithril powder that I've gotten any time in the recent past. And that's so sad. If you join, you'll have to deal with arguments every 4 seconds. I mean, it's only really arguments between like 2 people. Everyone else is cool. I do not quite enjoy being down here. Okay, there we go. Corner of the the Diamond Goblin. Bye bye, ghosts. I could kill him, but I don't want to. It's wild how much XP you get from all this. You're gonna get one shot. I mean, I'm in mineral armor. I meant if I was actually trying to fight them. Let's see. Arguments between you and talented? No, arguments between you and, yeet and talented. You and everyone? Exactly. You good, ZMT? You struggling? Just made free mil from farming my melon field once. Took maybe 15 to 20 minutes. Very nice. Was that just from the melons, or including any pests that you may have gotten in that time? Including everything I got, 2.5 mil from melons, though. Very nice. That's amazing. Also, after this Maniac Miner, I'm gonna check the progress. Getting the 32 enchanted quartz blocks for Juju was it was an experience, that's for sure. Oh, perfect, I have just enough. I have so much room, so many things to delete. I made 46 mil from grinding powder, very nice. Powder mining is always nice. Okay, I'm gonna leave this lobby, use up my XP, and then I will, whatchamacallit. Let's see, I need more upgrades for personal compactor, getting sick of the 3 in my inventory, dang. I still wish there was some kind of a personal, whatchamacallit, personal salvager or something like that to just salvage all your dungeon gear. Like, say you put one piece of a set of armor, and it just scraps the whole, any of the pieces of armor from that set. I feel like that'd be helpful, you know? It just gives you the powder, or the essence, I mean. Random dungeon drop deleter? Nah, you don't want it to just randomly delete things from dungeons. Like, you never know if there's gonna be an ice spray wand or something. But if you could just put, like, one piece, one kind of an armor set, one kind of a weapon, and just say, hey, salvage this anytime I get it. That'd be so nice. Like, imagine dungeons, but you don't have to empty your inventory or salvage all the stuff that you got every two rounds. You know, like skeleton guy leggings. Fair enough. about to get sharpness 7. You know, that'd be real nice, I gotta say. I'm still annoyed that I missed a giant Killer 6 book a while back. That would have been so helpful. Okay, yeah, I should try to do the metaphysical one, but the loot's a lot better. But also, I would need 50 more levels, and at this level, that would take so much. The entirety of the redstone mining to upgrade the personal compactor would be devoted to just doing that. To 350 level. I can't get Titanics. I don't have Titanics. Titanics from end nodes. I'm not farming end nodes just for long enough. I like side quests, but not that much. Yo! I'm still hoping I pronounced that right at least one of those times. You can buy Grand/Titanics from Never. You're right, I can. But they are expensive. And I don't want to spend 700k for one Titanic. Let's see. How much exactly are they? Okay, yeah, each Titanic is 712k. That's like a third or a quarter of the amount of coins I have. Don't worry about my name, it's basically name, surname in Bulgarian. Very interesting. Okay, I shall henceforth call you Name. But yeah, that's very good to know and very interesting. Dexter Morgan's in my lobby. That's not a person you see very often. I'm gonna screenshot that. That's a goated name. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna spend 700k on it. I probably should, I agree there, but it's not worth it. I might for the second one, because it gives 350 from the start. So it'd be wasting it if I was to use it now anyway. But, yeah, for right now I'm just gonna do the normal chains. And I forgot to switch pets. On a pet that I already have level 100. Dang it. Yeah, Titanics! That's what it's all about, that's what we've been waiting for! Got one whole Titanic. Here, I need to search for ultimate. Okay, so it doesn't show, dang it. I'm gonna have to check these manually. But yeah, while I have a pretty good amount of coins, I mean, not of coins, of XP, I want to put Ultimate Wise on my Wand of Restoration. I think you can do that, right? I forget for sure, actually, but I feel like you can. But yeah, one way or another, we're gonna see soon if I can put it on the Wand of Restoration. I'm like 99.9% sure you can. Oh yeah, I forgot I got an XP share core and then it's just sitting in a chest because I never actually did anything with it. Oh, an overload book that I missed. I need that very much. Ooh, lethality 6, that's gonna be nice. You can, I have it. Okay, good to know. I am very glad to know that this time is not being wasted. I also know for a fact that I've already grabbed way more Ultimate Wise books than I need. So yeah. Also here, before any confusion, I'm gonna put this in here, and I'm gonna put this in here. I still find it funny that I got a, or not really funny, but mildly annoying that I got a spare thing of Wither boots. Okay, there we go. Oops. Let's go ahead and put the rest of the books just kind of somewhere. They need to add a sell to NPC price for the fish. Like, I don't know what to do with all these now. I have too many. Just give me the ability to sell them, that's all I want. Okay, how expensive will that be to apply? 250 levels? Okay, that is absolutely perfect. That there is why I used the XP that I had before going for the redstone. Let's see, nothing new in chat. Okay, I need like 20 blocks of redstone. Not bad. I mean, it's kind of bad, but it's not terrible. Could be worse, you know? Dang, just barely can't mine it fast enough. You can donate the fishes to an NPC? Yeah, I have done that with those fish, but then you get them back. And there's just nothing to actually do with them. You know? Like, in my book, basically everything should have at least some NPC sell price. I hate things that just simply don't have one. Like, for example, the, a lot of enchanted books don't have an NPC sell price. A lot of dungeon items don't have any sort of NPC sell price. Summoning eyes don't have anything. Goblin eggs, fragments from dragons, suspicious scrap. Like, a lot of that is still good, but it just needs some sort of a sell price, you know? Like, I don't even mind things that have a low sell price, but let me get rid of all these wood splitter books. I hate them, I don't want them. Or all the first impression books. That's my main point. I have 4 experiment for fish. Dang. Infinite quiver, that too. Just like all the things you get a ton of randomly and you don't need after a while, I wish there was an NPC sell price for. Even if it was only for Iron Man. Let me sell them for 0.1 coin. I mean, I'd prefer like 10k, but either way, I just want to get rid of them without throwing them away and doing nothing with them. Like, I hate the concept of completely wasting something, you know? I despise it. I would rather keep stuff in my chest, or in chests on my island. That sounded weird. I would rather keep items in chests on my island forever than than throw them away and gain nothing from it. There are very few exceptions, such as, for example, training weights. Those actively harm you when you try to throw them away, because you can't throw multiple of them away. Wait, what are you saying that to, Chess? But yeah, infinite quiver, exactly. But yeah, training weights, they give you the strength, sure. That's all nice and fine and dandy, but then they also completely make it so that you can't throw out another one afterwards. Like, genuinely, this is the only item that I believe fully is worth having in a personal deleter. Some other items are worth it, yeah, they're nice, they sell for nothing, and take up a ton of space. And I'll put them in the personal deleter, but the only thing that's truly worth just completely getting rid of is training weights, because they make it so you can't even throw multiple of them away at once. Glacial shards, those too. I mean, hardstone does sell for something, what are you talking about? Hardstone actually sells for an alright amount. Like, powder grinding, or powder mining on Iron Man isn't a good money method, but it does make something, and I appreciate that. I've probably sold way more hardstone than I should. It should have probably gone to Silexes, but I don't really care. How can't you get rid of it, Chess? Sounds like a skill issue, honestly. Also, yeah, I'm gonna have enough redstone in no time. Because notice, a bit ago, from like one go through of this wall, I had basically a full normal sack worth of redstone. And each full normal sack worth of any item, pretty much, is like 120 of the enchanted version. So that's like almost a block per wall. I gotta get more of the shards from the Fallen Star mobs. They're a pain, but they're definitely worth getting the shards for. Please go to your island real quick. I shall soon. Let's see. Recipe personal compactor. Okay, let me head to my island. This isn't gonna be as fast as I thought it would be. Imagine having training weights. It's the worst item in the game. Jeez, you've held that for a long time. Imagine if it didn't have a cap at the strength. That'd be insane. Hello, Max the Fish. How's it going? That's the point. Well, HYPIXEL should just change that and let people have fun. Like, how much would that really hurt the game? Let's be honest here. You wouldn't one-tap everything. It only lasts for 2 minutes. No one's gonna hold it for a year and then break the entire game by killing something for 2 minutes. Like, you could have some fun clips of someone one-shotting Necron or whatever else, but you got those already, you know? Stream is so laggy. In what kind of way? It hasn't seemed laggy at all on my end. Or maybe it's just your internet? Maybe. I'm sorry if it is actually laggy. It's a bit laggy, I don't mind. Yeah, I do not know what to say about that. But I will say I am probably gonna end this stream kind of soon. But in a very rare occurrence, I might actually stream again later. Cause yeah, I might end the stream soon just to go like eat and do some other stuff. But I might do it again just because, yeah, I want to keep progressing, but I gotta do some stuff kind of soon. What is guild name? There it is right there. I did not name it, I gotta say. And might have to rename it to the Rage Baiters. Just considering how much arguing happens. The funniest part, little fun fact for you, is, as you can see, I did not make this guild. Yeah, Talented did, because he kept wanting me to make a guild, and then I just was procrastinating it, and he's like, fine, I'll do it myself, and then just give you a role. So yeah, that's the backstory of this guild. And for some reason, my role is E. I don't know why. I don't know what it means, but it just is. And I like to imagine saying it like the EA games, you know. Hence why I just did that. Oops. But yeah, I don't know why my role is EE. It does not quite make sense, to be completely honest with you. But yeah, I'm gonna mine some more redstone. It's probably not gonna be as fast as I thought it was. I I was completely overestimating how much redstone I got. But, you know, it could be worse. I don't need that much still. Could definitely be worse. And I mean, even if I don't max this one right now, it's mostly close to being maxed anyway. So there's no real point in not, or there's no need to get it right now is what I'm trying to say. Worst comes to worst, I farm redstone over a couple days. My minion helps out, you know, and then I get it kind of soon. But yeah, if I do stream more later, then it might just be me cutting down jungle trees for a while. God, I'm kind of tired. Should I go to bed? No! Sleep is for the weak. You gotta progress in Skyblock. I was gonna say Iron Man, but that's not quite true. I don't know if you're on Iron Man, I forget. Wait, what was quick? There we go. It's only 4? Oh, fair. Oh yeah, so for anyone who remembers, I still really want to do just basic survival Minecraft streams at some point. And, if you've been around in the streams for a while, you'll remember that I've been mentioning that a fair amount as of late. Hardcore? Maybe. But, also if you've been around for a bit, for example, if Yeet is still here, which I don't think he is, but I don't know for sure. You never know. He could be... Okay, no, he's not. But, yeah, if anyone remembers, I did actually end up starting a little SMP for, like, a day. But it was an Eterno server, and it was terrible. And I did not do it right. Because I am not a dev. I'm not a developer. So yeah, as you can imagine, it didn't go well. But, have I told you that I maxed hardcore Minecraft in under 3 weeks? Very nice. Well done, Chess. But yeah, so the new idea is, at some point after the copper update, I am going to either start a solo playthrough or do a HYPIXEL SMP with hopefully, possibly, maybe some other YouTubers. It might be difficult considering the time at which I stream. For a lot of people, it's very late at night generally when I stream. But yeah, so the goal would be basically miniature miniature hermitcraft in a Hypixel SMP. And yeah, so in short, just as like a little update, since I was talking about that a while back and haven't in a bit, the idea is still there. I'm just waiting for the copper update, because I feel like if I get to, or if I start a Minecraft playthrough, I'm gonna pass the point where anything with copper would be beneficial before the copper update would come out, you know? So, like, I want to use the copper stuff, I want to use the copper armor, but if I already have, like, diamond or netherite armor, there's no point in that. Let's see. Oh, nice, you got a Jerry Shin gun? GG. I could help set up an Eternos, Mine Hut, whatever server. You know, I might take you up on that offer at some point in life, but no point soon. There were other issues with the Eternos server other than just bad developing. Like, I could have figured it out if I really needed to. Main issue was just perms for things, and I could have done that. But also, it's an Eternos server. I didn't have the RAM for anything too big to happen eventually. It, couldn't have many people on at once and all that. Like, it wasn't great. And yeah, like, ideally, someday, if this channel ends up getting way bigger and all that, then I would love to do, like, an actual server for people to play on that has people to help develop it and all that. But those are expensive, and I do not have the money for that. You could do, like, playground style? What do you mean, CMT? You've piqued my interest. Everybody spawns in a random location. Coordinates. Ooh. Coordinates disabled would be pretty entertaining. Can this dude not steal the redstone? Don't use Mine Hut. Oh yeah, no, Mine Hut is... I've never heard anything good about Mine Hut. But yeah, once again, I'm not saying any of that's gonna happen too soon. I'm just basically giving a little update, if any of you have been around for when I was talking about that a lot more. And yeah, once the update's actually out, then I might hit up some other YouTubers and see if they would want to join. And if not, then I would just do a solo playthrough. There's so many golden goblins. It's actually kind of amazing. At least I'm getting mithril powder from basically everything I do. I just need to actually kill them. Let me check something real quick. Okay, there we go. Yo, Hermie, how's it going? How are you doing today? Early grind? Yeah? Um, Figured since it's, I believe, a weekend for most people, uh, it was worth doing a bit of an earlier stream to see if anyone who hasn't been able to join a stream in a while would be able to. Because, yeah, like, for example, Talented, ZMT, getting some different people in the stream from usual. Do more streams like this. I mean, I'd love to. It's just generally harder to earlier in the day. Max, for context, since ZMT isn't explaining it, you can spawn in NPCs in Stranded. So, like, you can spawn in different shop NPCs and stuff, if I remember right. Or, like, the banker, stuff like that. Oh yeah, and I've still kind of been debating doing some more Bed Wars streams with West at some point soon. We were going to do Rush, but then they just kind of decided, oh, let's do one block instead of Rush. So that plan kind of failed. And you can't even do one block in a party because there's no duos or anything, and it decides that if you're in a party, you're just obviously gonna team, because why wouldn't you? Even though, you know, some people would just play the game to play it. So yeah, it just wouldn't make for a great stream with one block. I really wish they'd executed one block differently. The way they have it now is really just terrible. You can do any dream mode in privates now. Well, I don't have MVP++, so I can't do private game modes. That would be good for playing with viewers stream again at some point, though. Exactly. Oh no. What an idea, ZMT. It feels like the that meme, I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. What if instead of chords being disabled, only you can see your own chords? I mean, to be fair, that's just normal Minecraft. But yeah, anyway, back to my rant about how terribly they did one block, as a Bed Wars mode. It's horrendous. Because I like the way it works, actually. I really hate the fact that I enjoy it. What did you do with all your money last stream? Well, I got the handle. That's what I did. I got up to 80 mil, and I finally don't need a grind for coins anymore. But yeah, so the reason that I hate one block Bed Wars is because it shouldn't be Bed Wars. If any of y'all have seen the last short that I did, we actually played one block, or the random towers, but the normal game mode of it. But it shouldn't be Bed Wars. Half the stuff doesn't work with the concept of Bed Wars. I don't know why I keep saying Bad Wars. There's the random towers thing on CubeCraft. Good to know. And yeah, I would have infinitely preferred if Hypixel just did a new experimental game mode as the one block game mode instead of making it Bed Wars. Maybe add it as a Bed Wars mode too, because I kind of like that concept, but it should have been its own thing as well. Like, it shouldn't just be Bed Wars. It especially shouldn't have taken the place of Rush, too. That's a capital sin right there. That's just terrible. There is no comparison between those two. I will say, though, I do like that you can see when and what game modes are coming up, though. That's the only good part about this update for Bed Wars. Which is like the only dream mode you can play without a party. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can play one block without a party, considering that you have to play it without a party. I mean, you should be able to play basically any of them without a party, like 40v40, it's not like you're getting a big enough party for that. Yeah, but you can't, like, go into the same game. Oh, are you saying... I'm very confused about what's happening right now. Yo, Jen Mogi, or Moji. Hope I pronounced that right. Very sorry if I did not. Sweep, but for mining I wish. Isn't that just mining spread? Or do you mean something that works like sweep, where it kind of happens over time and you can watch it kind of snake around the blocks and all that? Yeah, that fair. Honestly, I kind of wish that was something that you could do too. Like, that'd be really... That'd be cool looking. I gotta agree. Let's see. You basically have to final yourself? So does that mean just let your bed be broken and then jump off? Or what? Explain yourself, Chess. I need to know. I want to understand. You can't jump off? Oh, by drowning. How interesting. Very interesting. I really wish that there weren't so many hackers in Skywars all the time, especially later in the night. I've noticed that actually, like, earlier in the day, there are not many hackers in Skywars last I checked. But if any time I've played Skywars at night, obviously there's a lot less players, and then half of them at least are just bee-hopping and flying. But yeah, like, if it might as well be Hack Wars at this point. If Skywars was actually playable at the time that I can record, I would really like to play more Skywars in videos or streams, but it just isn't playable. Skywars duels don't have cheaters? I mean, you could say that about anything. But yeah, because I really enjoy Skywars as a game. I enjoy it more than Bed Wars most of the time, or even all the time. But it's just not enjoyable. Like, you ban them, or you report them and then they get banned, sure, but it's like Hydra. You take one out and then 20 more replace it. And yeah, like, I can kind of see why Skywars has died over time, because it's just not even playable. It went from being one of the most played game modes on the server to being like 100 players at max most of the time. It's probably because the OG Skywars content creators quit. I mean, that too, but still, it's gotta have something to do, too, with just how many hackers there are. Like, I went through a phase of playing it a ton, and I'm telling you, it was so bad. And I will admit, there were a lot of people who just were simply better than me. But there were also, like, 80% of the players were just straight up hacking, and not trying to hide it. It is kind of upsetting that Tapel, or Tapel, however he pronounced it, kind of stopped making videos. Same thing with all of the other ones, actually. And Watchdog ain't do anything. Yeah, Watchdog, it's really good if you actually report them, but aside from that, it's not like they can sense hackers ahead of time, and I hate that. I wish admins actually played. Yeah! I miss the days where admins actually played on Hypixel. Hypixel needs so much more staff. Obviously, it's not very continuable monetarily. But Hypixel makes so much money, they have enough to hire more people. You'll break your keyboard spamming report in Skywars. Exactly. I swear, the amount of reports you have to do in an average Skywars game at this point feels like writing an essay. Dio. I mean, he doesn't actually really play, though. He used to with Technoblade and all that, but I don't think he's made any new videos or played much at all. Bring back the player council? What was the player council again? But yeah, it's so weird that when Hypixel was literally bigger in player count and all that, to my understanding at least, the staff and all that were more active in the community. I mean, it makes sense if you say it like that, but you'd think that, you know, with basically nowhere near as many people on, there'd be more staff to actually be around, but there just aren't. But yeah, in short, Hypixel needs to have staff actually on the game. Like, it's impossible to keep all hackers out of Skywars or anything, but they need to figure out something. Anyway, let's see, recipe personal compactor. Okay, I'm 2 blocks away. I'm actually gonna get it maxed right now. Gonna have it maxed in no time. But yeah, and as I said, they really should have just made 1 block into its own mode. Like, what even happened to that? For a couple days, or for like a couple weeks, couple months, whatever, they were making a few new game modes. They were making big updates. It was actually good for adding stuff to Hypixel, and then they just stopped. Like, make something its own game mode instead of adding it to something else. I have 9k mystery dust? Very nice. Like, they added the dropper game mode and then just didn't really do much of anything else with it. I think they added the... what was it called? Apocalypse or whatever, where you had to deal with the natural disasters, yeah. And there were like dragons and tsunami and all that. Like, why can't we get more little easy to code game modes like that? Those consistently, or those, at least when they were being worked on, got as many, way more more players than a lot of the other game modes on Hypixel. Because they were new, they were interesting. We need more. Droppers Fun, Disasters, that's the name, yeah. Yeah, I love Disasters. Disasters was great. Is great. I want to play it again, actually. If I do another playing with viewers stream sometime kind of soon, then that would definitely be one of the games being played. But, yeah, they just kind of neglected anything new. Like, I don't... This is a really weird way to explain it, but Hypixel as a server feels depressed. Like, it feels like they just don't want to do things. They're doing updates for a couple things every now and then, but for such a big server with so many resources supposedly and all that, they should be doing more. You know? Like, I want Hypixel to be what it once was again, you know, more minigame focused than focusing on 1 or 2 game modes for every update. And I don't know how Hypixel could kind of be coaxed into being like that again, you know? Like, we need more big Hypixel YouTubers that are more general and not just people making guides on Skyblock. Because, yeah, I feel like that's no hate on any other Skyblock YouTubers, by the way. I respect pretty much all of them. By that, I mean, yeah, pretty much all of them, if not literally all of them. I appreciate people who make guides and all that, but it's so annoying that basically the only people who are big on Skyblock for YouTube are just people who spam guides. And that's just the way that YouTube is at this point. Like, YouTube doesn't thrive with playthroughs and stuff like that as much anymore, and that's fine. More like crap money-making methods. I mean, I won't say anything about that because that depends on the creator. But either way, I respect it. You know, they're doing their thing. And once again, nothing against any other Skyblock creators. In short, my point is, it's sad to see that the people who do non-guide videos tend to not get anywhere near as many views and all that. And that makes 100% sense, obviously. But it is upsetting. Like, imagine if someone like Technoblade was trying to grow with YouTube as it is now and they just couldn't. Like, who knows how many amazing YouTubers could have just never gotten big because of YouTube being so guide-focused now for games. Let's see. If you just want a chill money-making method for the beginning of your playthrough, but the guides are only for the endgame, most of them anyway. That too! A lot of guides are for more endgame focused, and that's fine too. I mean, respect to that. You love to see how to make like a 200 mil an hour, but yeah. Once again, I'm not saying anything against guides, by the way. And I'm not saying anything against people who make them, or against YouTube, or the people who watch guides. Like, I understand for every aspect of this argument. It's just upsetting that, playthroughs and stuff tend to not do quite as well. Let's see. It's insane how your money-making vid got 20k plus and you're going to the Never video didn't get 100. Exactly. And I'm almost certain if I was to actually edit and post one of the videos I have recorded already, because right now I have the next fossil and archaeology video recorded, and I have the next Iron Man video recorded, which I don't even know if I'll post because I missed my chance with it. Or if I was to record a money guide, I already know which one's gonna do better out of those. And once again, that's okay. It just, yeah. I feel like it discourages people from making more normal content for Skyblock, and then that in turn discourages people from being as active in their own communities. Because, once again, nothing at all against people who do guides. Full respect to them. They tend to be great YouTubers. And, yeah. But, I feel like if you only really do guides, then you're just innately not as connected with your audience and all that as someone like, for example, Technoblade was, or any of the older YouTubers who never did guides. And then that in turn means less people actually playing what the YouTuber plays on HYPIXEL. So like as y'all were saying, Skywars died because the people who were known for playing it stopped playing it. So yeah, in short, we need like 30 virus or something to just start spamming videos and then switch to another game. Let's see. Recipe, personal compactor, and here we go. I finally don't need redstone anymore. And I might still keep the minion around, but Ah, that's a satisfying thing to craft, finally. Oh, look at all those extra slots, it's so nice. All the Skyblock XP, that's amazing, it's beautiful, actually. If Blaze says he wants to do. I will say I'm thinking probably not for minigames right now. But yeah, I do really want to do another playing with viewers stream at some point soon. Your MVP++ ends in 18 days? Dang. It's wild how quickly that the time that you've had it has gone by. Okay, I got everything I needed for the, let's see. I'm gonna put that away. Gonna do this, there we go. I got all the XP I need. You might buy again for a year, dang. You love your MVP Plus, don't you? Or MVP Plus Plus. But yeah, ultimate-wise, 5 on that is always nice. I should probably put it on the zombie sword too. At least like 1 or 2 levels. What else do I use that could benefit from it? What's your favorite food? You know, that's an amazing question. I really don't have an exact answer for you. I'm a person that really loves very many foods. And yeah, I don't know if I could say a direct favorite. Pasta is goated, though I frickin' love pasta. Any Italian food, honestly. Like, obviously there's some that kind of miss the mark. But, like, pasta, pizza, ravioli, lasagna, even the desserts, like cannolis and stuff. I love it. A good steak is always amazing. Big fan of that. Just straight up cheese. I agree that that's always amazing. But yeah, pretty much any food. That's my very insightful answer for you. And yeah, so with that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream for now. I'm gonna get my gear set to grind a ton of the jungle trees a bit later, and I might wait. I'm not sure yet. Let me check something. Don't go leaving the stream yet. As I said, might continue. I might just honestly take a little break and go eat something in a bit. But yeah, for now, I'll keep streaming. You've swayed me with your no... Eat what? You know? It's a good question. When I do go to get something to eat, probably some, like, frozen dumplings. I got some of those. I think that would probably be the optimal choice. But yeah, for now, I am going to work on getting the next level of my campfire badge. Which I need a bunch of jungle wood for. I also really need to at least start this whole quest line. I don't want to, because I want to wait till I can do basically all of it in one sitting. Because I know for a fact that if I don't, then I'll forget where I left off. But I also know that at one point you need a flower minion, and you need some kind of you need some, like, fancy coffee that costs 30 mil or something, if I remember right? For the whole Ring of Love quest. I don't know for sure if you do. I need to just watch a video for that. I'm not gonna start anything with it right now. Because, yeah, as I said, I really would want to do it all in one sitting. But if it would be a really long wait to be able to do that, then I might just go for it anyway. When you go AFK, just, or when you go eat, just AFK at the BRB sign, you'll get 10 times viewers. Sounds about right. That's the average way that it tends to go. Also, I'm really tempted to just use the Figstone Splitter anyway, even though this gives the extra 100 foraging fortune in the park. Just because the Figstone Splitter doesn't need to wait a couple seconds every time. Let's see, how do we compare? Okay, yeah, so yeah. It's a very small difference in foraging fortune, and it'll be a massive difference in terms of sweep and basically everything else. Yeah, I have no need for the tree capitator anymore. That's kind of sad. But yeah, do any of y'all know by any chance how to do the whole Ring of Love questline? I know, once again, I know it needs a flower minion at some point, but I forget the rest of everything it needs. You don't? Fair enough. Ooh, Taming 51. Very nice. Also, 7 people watching. Welcome to the stream if you're new. Welcome back if you're not. I don't know how I came up with that, but it's just a gold standard at this point. Like, I don't know if there's been a stream that I haven't said that. Blaze, do you have a Fairy Soul and Vanguard Shaft? I might? I don't know for sure, though. Are you in a Vanguard Shaft right now? No? Okay, well, if you get one, then I might, Might request that you party me and warp me in. Let's see, I'm gonna take out the the personal compactor. Ooh, Jasper shaft, very nice. This is gonna be painful. But I'm gonna do it anyway. What the? I don't know how I'm just now realizing this, but to explain the confusion that you may have just heard from me, I just looked backwards and I just see my dog laying in the laundry basket, because there's a blanket in there. And it just is a really stupid sight. And she's probably been laying like that for a while, and I just had not noticed. Like, I just look back after hearing some little dog snoring, and I just see this freaking dog just rolled up into a ball, looking as comfortable as ever. Probably having a great time. Here, wait. Since I'm doing this anyway, I might as well switch up the heart of the forest tree real quick. Okay, let me check something real quick. Okay, there we go. As I said, just had to check something super quick. Now, can't for some reason beat Trial of Fire 14. Do you have Mastiff Armor? If not, then get Mastiff Armor. That's really all I can suggest, in all honesty. Let's see, nothing new in chat. It's wild, I've been streaming for 3 hours already. If I don't end up stopping the stream at all, potentially, and probably, this one will be my longest stream yet. Because I think the record to beat is like 5 hours and a bit. 5 hours and change, if you will. Let me actually check real quick. Let's see. Yeah, my longest stream is pretty much 5.5 hours. So, as long as I don't actually end up stopping the stream, very much so on track to beat that record. But yeah. Let me finish setting up the heart of a forest tree. Gonna go through a lot of sweep. Some good farming fortune. I could probably just max those both out. Ooh, that was another million whispers per. That's fun. And then I'm just gonna do these pretty much for the rest of it. Give me just 1 second real quick. Okay, I'm back. Now, let's see. Hopefully that'll help me to get this done a bit quicker, at least. Because, yeah, I mean, 1,500 enchanted logs shouldn't be that bad. Like, it's bad, but it's... The worst part is that I'm getting so few that I legitimately am just... I still haven't even overflown the normal foraging sack. That's what's really worrying me. Because, yeah, if I was doing this with fig wood or anything else, by now I would... Let's just say that wouldn't be the case. Not gonna lie, I might just end up putting minions back down. If this doesn't end up going kind of quickly. Or not kind of quickly, but you know what I mean, like, if this takes too long. Because, yeah, there's definitely at least a few minions that I have down that I could pick back up in favor of the, jungle minions. Yeah, it overflowed the sack. Woot woot. This freaking dog in a laundry basket. It looks so stupid. Let's see something real quick. There we go. Made 4 mil from that Jasper. You know your tree and setup is optimized for powder. Very nice. Well done, Chess. I'm happy for you. Good old max Pris time. My favorite stat. You know, now that I've actually kind of gotten into the rhythm with this, I don't think it'll take too long. Like, we're already at 100 something, and then the normal sack has enough to make another, like, 120. So it'll be painful, but it won't be terrible. In theory, I could also go in the wolf area and kill a bunch of the wolves there, since they drop wood too. I don't think that would really be a worthwhile method, though. It's so annoying that by the time I will actually be able to get a Jade Dragon, until they do another update, there's just no way I'm actually gonna need it yet. Or, like, have any major use for it. I'll probably still try to do contests every now and then for the coins that the coupons could be sold for. But aside from that, like... That's what I don't like about the Jade Dragon, honestly. Unlike the Golden Dragon, where it's basically eternally useful, Jade Dragon is really just not that useful. Yo, yeet, welcome back. How's it going? Still live? Yes, I am. I'm debating just staying live until I am not alive anymore. No, I'm debating staying live until, like, the usual stopping point, because it would be long enough easily to break the record of my longest stream. But who knows? Got garlic bread. Stay live until you're not alive. I'm so jealous of garlic bread. That sounds so good right now. Garlic bread with cold off-brand Coke. Sounds like an amazing time. Also, I think that's just called Pepsi. Pepsi is yuckers. That's a good point. I was making the joke that it's just off-brand Coke, but you are right there. You make an amazing point. Yeah, you could easily break your longest stream record. Exactly. Like, as I said, I don't know if I'm going to. There's still a definite chance that I might not. I might, you know, end up ending the stream and then maybe recording a video or something tonight. Or even just not doing anything, but, it's also a definite possibility that I'll just stay live. We shall see. It would be real fun to just do like a 7-hour stream or something. Downtime is no time. Downtime should account for 0% of your time. Exactly. Eating and sleeping is not downtime. They're essential for living, and dying is downtime. Exactly. Dying is the biggest downtime. Your computer exploded. Oh no. I'm sorry, RC. Okay, I am... Actually... I need to go take care of something, and then after that I'm probably gonna eat too, and have to do some other stuff too, as I was saying earlier. So I'm probably just gonna end the stream and then maybe either start again or stream again tomorrow. I know I was talking about how much I would like to keep the stream going, but I gotta take care of something. And then, yeah, I might stream again. Wait, let's see. What will the next F7 rare drop be? Hopefully, Implosion or Wither Shield. I got an ad last time. Alright, an ad. Blaze can eat tonight. Perfect. Thank you. Get a be right back screen. That would be a good option. I need one of those. But yeah, just because I'm gonna be... If I was to just keep the stream AFK, I'd be gone for a while. And I don't want to just leave the stream AFK for who knows how long. I'd prefer just to start it up again and then beat the record another day. So yeah, I am going to end the stream here. Thank you all so much for watching. Almost definitely going to stream again tomorrow. And yeah, till next time everyone, and have a great rest of your night. Or day. Let me know in Minecraft when you're back. Will do. But yeah, thank you again, and goodbye everyone.